What
depending
do you guys
on. Yeah, go. My bad, Jay.
what do you guys think is better though? Because people always argue Xbox or PlayStation.
PlayStation, not close. Xbox sucks, and I'm with the console wars for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care about that. Oh, gamers shouldn't be punished for what they pick. It's not being punished, right? It's more so being rewarded for what you pick. You go with PlayStation, you get those games.
Yeah.
You don't get those games
Yeah,
because you don't have to have an Xbox. The go-to thing would be to get a PlayStation and a PC. If you have a PC, you can play anything Xbox is gonna put out exclusively. Can't do the same with PlayStation until like a year later, whenever they decide to release their exclusive onto the Steam marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Xbox don't even have exclusives like that anymore, too.
It's just not a competition. Like Six is spitting absolute facts on it. Like the problem is like Xbox. The reason why it will always be my preference because I played Xbox from like day one old. Like fucking like the legit like that crappy ass shit that gets the fucking red rings and shit and even 360. Yeah. Okay, so like I did all that shit, you know what I mean? But the reason why I stay with Xbox mainly is because since I was so young and I started on that, I'm only comfortable with Xbox. So I have to like do that unfortunately. But when it comes like overall and what's really better, it's PS4 all fucking day every day because Xbox, the only two main exclusives they ever had was Gears and Halo. PS4 or 3 and all that has fucking everything. Like you name it.
Like, so I grew up
it would be a much easier argument for Xbox if they didn't put their exclusives on PC at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, really what I think is like why buy an Xbox in the first place?
It's just like it's counterintuitive.
I mean, if you're like a you just play games casually, of course don't go spend $1,000 on a PC. Buy the Series S or whatever if you like just playing games every now and then. It's the cheapest one, whatever. But if you like playing games a lot, don't buy a console. Don't buy
you might as well get a fucking PC. Like you get the full extent, and then, or better yet, like when it comes to like to more what you're getting more out of your money, or better yet, just quality overall. PlayStation just has it all day, every day. They have so much more than Xbox.
There's actually, with Xbox, there's not true exclusivity because you could just use a PC.
Literally.
PlayStation.
Like with PlayStation, I grew up with like the 1, 2, and 3, and I fucking loved them. And then like it was like I switched to the Xbox, on a whim, and like I found they had like a really good like finding group chat. You know what I mean? For like accessibility for like finding people to play with online and. Yeah. I really like that feature with it specifically. Like that, I couldn't find the PlayStation at that time, so that's kind of why I went with Xbox and just kind of like went on with that. But I can play either or, honestly, no qualms. But PlayStation's sick though.
Like I can play either or too. That's why I have both of them. But like I said, like and the way it is for me is like if I never started with Xbox and did that from day one. Let's say I did the opposite with PlayStation and from like PS1 all the way above, right? Then obviously I would say the same for PlayStation. I'm just more comfortable. It feels better. Cause I swear to God, I hate it. Like I can use a fucking Xbox controller. It's great. I'll be fucking people up in Call of Duty or whatever it is. And then I go to use a PlayStation controller and I'm fucking ass. You know what I mean? Or it just feels so weird.
It's all in the feel, man.
Yeah, it's all about the feel. So that's why I will say Xbox. But when it comes to it, legitimately, objectively, and overall, like PlayStation just has that hands down. It's not even a competition. So
yeah, PlayStation. I mean, I grew up with it too. And
the
statistically, it's just when you just compare like exclusivity, obviously PlayStation takes that. I mean, PlayStation is
all the
better
exclusives, the story mode games, exclusives, you name it. Like it's just way, it's way better.
It's the reason why it's sold more. So
and another thing too, just like what Six was saying as well, no matter if you want to go like professional or just really get more, then you just get a fucking PC. That you just get a PC, invest your money with that, and you're fucking set because you're gonna get the most out of anything: quality, performance, internet, you name it, the whole fucking nine. So PC is what you get if you want to really go hard into it, or if you just want something simple. Then once again, like Six said on that too before, just get a fucking PlayStation. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's better. Let's see, PlayStation, Straight Station is better.
Straight Station.
Xbox peaked with the 360, probably.
It did.
Damn.
It did.
Probably.
That red ring shit still pissed me off though. The amount I had to fucking get, but.
Yeah. everybody chooses PlayStation, but I always stuck with PC. I mean, PC will give you like empirically, like objectively, the best performance, etc. I mean,
No,
yeah.
hey, remember that shit with the PlayStation though, 6 and Shinobi and Jay, where like that shit fucked up, where it does the loading and it. That shit was so
Oh, God.
depressing. If you guys ever had that as an issue,
PlayStation, the
No,
fucking
I never
PlayStation
the
2.
PlayStation was more disrespectful
Oh,
than
the
Xbox.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
way more
yeah.
savage and disrespectful than Xbox.
PS2 was such a good console though, bro.
It
PS2
was.
will blur in your face like, yeah, bro, your game's not fucking working.
Literally.
I would like throw a prayer every time I fucking put the disc in.
Xbox
Like, here
is
we go.
really
For real, dude.
passive. You know, it's really nice. It's a little gentle. It's like here, oh, you have the like fucking volcano rings, but you know your shit's kind of fuck. You know, and you're panicking. Yeah, PlayStation, it's just like nah, like fuck you, it's over. You know, like
It has like that fucking loading screen. It would like zoom in to like what's gonna work or not. You're throwing a prayer up. Like here we go.
literally
Every time, dude. Yeah.
And then like you would wait a little bit and it would load up like that fucking menu where it's like, sorry, it's not working, buddy. Fuck.
On
You have
God,
to
bro.
fucking clean it. Yeah, but that shit was annoying as fuck.
GameCube was
Xbox-
also OG too, though. GameCube was great. Yeah.
Nintendo
Oh, yeah, back
was,
in the day.
yeah, the Game Boys, all that shit was amazing.
The
Luigi
Wii. Remember when the
Mansion.
Wii came out?
Yeah.
The Wii went hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Wii went crazy.
I used to play fucking Mario versus Sonic Olympic games, bro. That ass. On the Wii.
Like when the Wii came, like, bro, I remember everybody was fucking. It wasn't even all the crazy titles. Everybody was just hooked on the fucking Mii Sports shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
this shit was
bowling
fun.
and
Wii Sports was sick, bro. Wii Sports was
I
dope.
remember I'd be
Yeah.
fighting with my cousins or family on that shit. Like we'd be doing bowling and like fucking hardcore competing in that shit. You know, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I used to play boxing with my fucking cousin.
Yeah,
Like,
the boxing. Yes, exactly.
I used to whip his ass. He used to get butthurt and shit.
It
That's
was
all
so
funny,
good though, but like the fact
Yeah.
that that shit was peak, and then you have like all the other big games. Like the Wii was great.
Smash
dude.
Bros 4. Yeah, all that shit was